Formatting slide backgrounds. A slide's background is an integral part of the presentation because it can generate audience interest. Every slide can have the same background, or different backgrounds can be used in a presentation. The background is considered fill, which is the content that makes up the interior of a shape, line, or character. 4 fills are available: solid, gradient, picture, texture, and pattern. Solid fill is one color used throughout the entire slide. Gradient fill is one color shade gradually progressing to another shade of the same color, or one color progressing to another color. Picture or texture fill uses a specific file or an image that simulates a material such as cork, granite, marble, or canvas. Pattern fill adds designs such as dots or dashes which repeat in rows across the slide. Once you add a fill, you can adjust its appearance. For example, you can adjust its transparency, which allows you to see through the background so that any text on the slide is visible. To insert a texture fill, display slide 2. Click the Design tab and then click the Format Background button. With the Fill section displaying, if necessary, click Picture or Texture Fill and then click the Texture button to display the texture gallery. Click the brown marble texture. Click the Transparency slider and drag it to the right until 15% is displayed in the transparency box. Although you selected brown marble texture fill on slide 2 and changed the transparency, you decide that another type of background may be more suitable for slide 3. Display slide 3. With the Fill section displaying, click Gradient Fill in the Format Background pane. And then click the Preset Gradients button to display the Preset Gradients gallery. Click Bottom Spotlight Accent 3. To insert a picture to create a black background, display slide 4. With the Fill section displaying, if necessary, click Picture or Texture Fill, and then click the File button to display the Insert Picture dialog box. I don't have files in here that I want to share with y'all, so I want you guys to click Online. And you're just going to type Basketball Boy. And select one to insert there. Click the Transparency slider and drag it to the right until 30%. Click the Close button to close the pane and return to slide 4. Inserting and formatting word art. One method of adding appealing visual elements to a presentation is by using word art styles. The basketball camp is very popular among boys and girls in the community, and the sessions fill every year. Parents need to register their students early to reserve a place. You want to emphasize this concept, and the last slide in the presentation is an excellent location to urge your audience to take action. Display the Insert tab. Click the Word Art button. Click Fill Red Accent 2, Outline Accent 2. Type Register Today in the object as the word art text. With this word art text still selected, click the Text Effects button. Point to Transform point to Chevron Up effect and click on it. Drag the lower right sizing handle diagonally toward the lower right corner of the slide until the crosshair is positioned similar to mine. Release to resize the word art object. Drag the word art object toward the right side of the slide. To apply a word art text fill, with the word art object selected, click the text fill arrow. If necessary, scroll down and then point to the medium wood texture. Select the medium wood texture. To change the weight of the word art outline, your word art should still be selected. Click the text outline arrows. Point to weight in the gallery and choose 6. With the word art object still selected, display the text outline gallery. Point to black background 1. Reviewing and revising individual slides. To find and insert a synonym, display slide 2 and place the insertion point in the word acquaintances. Right-click to display a shortcut menu related to the word acquaintances. Point to the synonyms and select friends. To add notes. As you create slides, you may find material you want to state verbally and do not want to include on the slide. After adding these comments, you can print a set of speaker notes that will print below a small image of the slide. If necessary, click the Notes button on the status bar to display the Notes pane for slide 2. Click the Notes pane and then type the following. display slide 3, click the Notes pane, and then type the following. To save time, I've gone ahead and typed the notes for slide 3. You can pause and type here if you want to. When you're done, move to slide 4. Again, here are the notes for slide 4. Again, I saved time just by typing and then recording for you. So you may pause here and type the notes in slide 4 as well. To find and replace text. If necessary, display the Home tab and then click the Replace button. Type morning in the Find What box. Click the Replace With box and then type afternoon. Click the Replace All button, and you will see that it was replaced 3 times. Click OK, and now you can click Close. Checking spelling. After you create a presentation, you should check it visually for spelling errors and style consistency. To check your spelling, click the Review tab on the ribbon. Click the Spelling button to start the spelling checker and display the spelling pane. With the word skills selected in the list and in the Notes pane, click the Change button to replace the misspelled flagged word skills with the selected correctly spelled word skills. Continue to replace the misspelled word of learn. Continue checking all flagged words. To add a transition between slides. A final enhancement you will make in this presentation is to change the transition from fade to white for all slides and increase the transition duration. Click Transitions on the ribbon and then click the Wipe Transition. Click the Duration up arrow in the Timing group 4 times to change the transition speed from 1 to 2. Click the Preview Transitions button. Click the Apply to All button to apply this transition and speed to all 4 slides in the presentation. To print speaker notes, display slide 1. Click File on the ribbon to open the Backstage view, and then click the Print tab. Slide 1 is in view. Click Full Page Slides, More button. Click your Notes pages. And if you click Print, you can see when they print, it will have your notes. Or you can just click the arrow and you'll see your notes there as well. So this will help you when you are presenting. You can also print select slides, custom ranges. You can also print multiple slides on a page or slides with text, boxes to write text. You can also have all of your slides on one page, as well as printing in color, grayscale, or black and white.